Ellie is the one that the people be trying to frame a gag. Ellie is the one that the people was doing Say My Cat. Ellie is the one of the Tamer Cat with Miss Damadad. Ellie is the one on the Charlotte Rahol and Jameson. Ellie is the one on the Tika Dago and Probably Road. Ellie is the one with the rapping skill on the Golly Gold. Ellie is the one with the Tolly Toad and the Bolly Fold. Ellie is the one that be freestyling like Grolly Old. Ellie thing was Racho. Everybody like Akko. If I was fighting good, then they probably hated like Josto. If I was fighting good, then they probably Satan like Moxto. If I was fighting hoods, then they probably waiting like John Doe. Ellie is the Clayco clap, clack, clack, and everything. Ellie is the one on the chap, tat, tack with everything. Ellie is the one on the Peripain with me cherry tang. Ellie is the king of the nation. Is that everything? Ellie is the one on the Chica Dago and Ellie frame. Ellie is the one on the Mika Prago and Ellie stain. Ellie is the skill captain. Everybody like Dear Dapman. Ellie rap so good that the people thought he was Will Pappin. Everybody stuck on that Chica Dago and Chill tapping. Ellie is the one from the Mika Nago and Ear Pappin. Ellie is the one on the Chica ledge with that Tika page. Ellie is the one that can go to heaven less people dead. Ellie is the one on the Tika 7 on Tika said. Ellie is the one with the Chica weapon or Chica wed. Ellie is the one on the Tika Dago and system practice. Ellie is the one on the Chica Nago and Islam Gattis. Ellie is the one on the chicken Baptist with Islam's Atlas. Ellie is the one with the chicken practice on Business Baptist. Ellie is the one on the Chaka Dago and Chica die. Ellie is the one people win me fast when the Pima died. Ellie is the one on the Chimmy Taz with me Chimmy ass. Ellie is the one with the Chica Rajo and Chimmy Taz. Ellie is the one on the Chica Child with me Chica time. Ellie is the one that they rap about for a creature now. Ellie is the one on the preacher farm with the preacher time. Ellie is so good that he rap for fun like a Nika nine. Ellie is the one on the Chopper Cat with Miss Topic Cast. Ellie make the skills on the Rika dot, look, Ali said. Ellie is the one on the Procker Pad with Miss Ali Stat. Ellie is the one on the Chica Wildways and Jolly Hat. Ellie is the one that can freestyle for the people public. Everything was open like me style on Majika Nuggets. Everybody talking on me style with the Pico Dogs. Everything was open on cheese style with Majika Lots. Ellie is the one that be smoking cigarettes and talking junk. Talking out so clean, go smoking cigarettes with all this sprung. Ellie is the one that can switch it up with Miss Callis Gunk and tallest trunk was Akko. Everything like Miss Ballis Bump. Ellie is the one that be rapping good with the Chica Dies. Ellie is the one that be rapping good with Miss Mika Lives. Ellie is the one that don't care about like Miss Airstyle. Ellie is the one saying help needed when it's Perispout. Everybody there on Miss Chip Keated like Tip Keated. Ellie is the one that the universe was a swept meeting. Everybody else on that universe like Miss Cuniverse. Ellie is the one that they diss bad like Miss Junius Thirst. Ellie is the one that they talk about with Miss Booney's Burst. Ellie is the one with the caulking lot with Miss Unis Thirst. Ellie is the one that they fast like Miss Pass, go past the fastball, hit it like Mr. Jazz Cast. Everything was fast Paul, everything like City Time J. Ellie is the one they be ended like Mr. Odstate. Ellie is the one that diminished like Mr. Time J. Ellie is the one that's the skinnish like Mr. John say. Ellie is the one on the chalk road, Mr. Ox Road. Dexter Ray God is the one rapping this prop flow. Everybody else on that chalk go with me Doc Snow. Ellie is the one on the check clip with me Jock No. Ellie is the one with the skill hatting like Peel hatting. Ellie don't be knowing with this real tapping like Jill Napping. Ellie is a child though, Kika Dago and style flow. Ellie is the one that be rapping good with the cow flow. Ellie is the one that be rapping good with Miss Tile Dope like Tile Float was always everybody like Jive Folk. Ellie is the one that was Takiyaso and Chalky Rose. Ellie is the one that be Aka Prago and Oxford Gold. Ellie is the one that be rapping good like Miss Tapping Good. Ellie is the one that be chapping good like Miss Applin Hood. Ellie is the one that be rapping still like Miss Chapping Still and Tapping Kill was Aptly and everybody was Applin Kill. Everybody else on the Maplin field like Miss Japlin Hill. Ellie is the one that don't diss nobody like Japlin Hill. Ellie is the one that don't diss the kids like Miss Trish Sis. Ellie is the one that they killed by with Miss Rich's Rich. Everybody else on that chiller style like Miss Rich's Rich. Everybody else on that Miller style like Miss Billy's Biss. Ellie is the one that be rapping down like Miss Tapping Time, rapping right to Roger and everything like Miss Captain Count. Ellie is the one that be rapping better than Japlin Downs. Ellie is the one that be rapping better than Tapping Time. Ellie is the one that be rapping good for the tapping good. Ellie don't be caring about the chapping foot other Captain could. Ellie is the one that be rapping nice with the chapping nice. I got that battered ice on me Chakayako and Saturn Kites. Everybody else on Miss Patton Tights like Miss Jaded Heights. Everything else on Miss Cladding Ice like Miss Mattis Mice. Everybody else on the Chalice Tight like Miss Happening Twice. I'm Ellie on the Strajo and everything like Miss Japlin Nice. Ellie is the same one, Takiyaso and Pika Bars. Everything past gun, everything like Miss Jika Laws. Everything go past function, everything like Miss Jazz Unction. Everything like Taz Gunction. Everything like a sad chunction. Everything like Bass Bunction. Everything like a fast crunching. Everything like Jad Nutson. everything like Miss Ash Constant, everything like Jan Nunston, everything like a Bad Bunston, everything like Fad Funston, everything like Miss Clarence Johnston, everything was Frapdo, everything like a Trapdo, everything like Treecar when he was doing it like Japno, everything like E-Cars when he was doing it like Hap Flow, everything like Recars when he was doing it like Rap Bo, Elias the one on the Chicadago like Jap Toe, everything was on it like Pika Pago and Fat Flow, everything was bad though, Kikadago and Chacto. If I was doing it bad, then they probably was like Miss Ag Slow, everything with Chaco, everything like a Jaddo, everything was Acho, everything like a Bag Flow, everything was Cacho, everything like a Sad Dough, like Sadco and Paco, everything like Miss Jackie Haha, every Eddie Sado, Ellie like Mr. Cheratago, everything like Biko and Butter when he was Elistrado, everything like Biko and Beauty when he was Elistrado. I'm the one they people was rudest to with Miss Jealous Prado, everything with Chico, turn me down like a Rico. They try to interfere with my rapping stories like Gito. They try to interfere with my rapping stories unnaturally by doing things as presence in childhood like a Zastriki, Pokeyasso Klinger hitting so I'm a Daxpally, attacking me with pistols and Tristans like Mr. Jacqueline 3. Everything was Tristles and Nistles like Mr. Applin Free and Flippers like Miss Stocko and everything like that Japlin Dread. Ellie ain't retarded. My flow and speech is a normal pattern. You could check the Carters for older screech on Miss Normal Catters. You could check the hardest on Morning Speech on Miss Morning Patterns. You could check the darkness on Order Screet like Miss Order Practice. All I do is rap good, Takiyasso and chat good. My enthusiasm is grace with lace on the app stood. My enthusiasm is grace with ace on the map stood. My enthusiasm is grace with face on the crap stood. Ellie got excuses for nothing when he be rapping stuff. Off the top like fruities and punching when he be clapping up. Everything like juices and touching when he be at the front like at the crop like Kiko and everybody be at the truck. Pokeyasso Klingo. Before they get there, they jap the gut. Everything was seen by the cardio server at the strut. Everything was seen, oh, I ain't gotta say mean though, but if they like the war game, they was there like a keen foe. Pokeyasso core games, everything like a short tang. If they would embarrass me, then they probably dead like a joy flame. Pokeyasso Klingo, probably dead like Miss Orkane, probably dead like Shattering when he was dead like a joy fame. Pokeyasso Klingo, they probably dealt with Miss Gorhane. They probably thought that she was the spanking branch like Miss Joy Fame. They probably thought that she was the spanking gent like Miss Chankler Canch. Her rapping off the top, ain't no need for help on the Mankler pad, but I need the help though. Chakiyasso and Chep go. If God can lose his power in plain of odds, yo. If God can lose his power in plain sight like a Jane tight, then God can lose his power on fame fight with that same light. Everything with Chaco, God was like Mr. Kane Knight. God can't fight the devil if he was losing like Jane Knight. God can't fight the devil if he was losing like Trudy's Truzy. God can lose for several like Mr. Mago on Charlie Scrooge. Everything with Chico, Mr. Tago on Alice Scrooge. God can lose the fight when no never thought it like Junis Nunes. Everybody there on Miss Cooties like Pooties. God can lose the fight and we never thought it like Rudies. Everything with Chaco. Under Mitreliasto, if Ellie was the rap king, they was there like a Brock show. If Ellie was the rap king, Pokeyasso a chap king, I give them plays for summer like Mr. Raji and Chat Lanes. Everything was summer and everything like a clumber. Ellie like the rap for the killer scan on me Jummer. Ellie like the rap though, Picadago and Chat Flow. If I can rap so good, then they probably honest like rap though. Pokeyasso Klingo, everything like a Jap home, everything like Tap home, everything like Miss App Flown, everything with Jap phone, everything like a Cap home like Chap Tone was ugly, everything like a Jap no. Ellie got the Kingo, Pokeyasso a Chingo. Even if my throne was to break a lattice, I'm leaned on. Pokeyasso Klingo, breaking practice like Scene Home, like Scene Bone was Kako and everything like a Gene phone. Ellie is the one that be blasphemy tabernacle salt, not because it's wrong, but because it's right in Miss Alice Straw. Everything was cone on Miss Kelly's fight like Miss Kelly's fight. If they blame one man for a Sapratucko, they Ellis bite. Pokeyasso Klingo, well, they're like Mr. Ellis White. Probably think it's Sharad season for Mr. Jealous Tight. Probably think it's Sharad, hitty on Karad. They probably thought the difference between many cities was Jatai. Ellie is the king though, Capayasso and Chin Flow. If they erase my memory, it's bad as head like a gene toe. If they erase their memory, they sad as head like a mean flow. If they erase our memory, I'm Gladys Net with a bean hope. Pokeyasso Klingo, Gladys Net with that chin toe. Everything was Clyco, everything like a green flow. Ellie got the Klingo, Kakiyasso a chin toe. I rap better than Biggie when he was drunk with that sheen, no. Pokeyasso Klingo. Klingo, feel the same like a bean flow, naturally without drugs, in the screen like Miss Inklo, Elias the rap top, Tika Dasso a chap cock, and people ask me secretly, stop the rap and say fap, plop, Pokiaso Klingo, you can get all that clap cock, I just buy my business, but they be saying it like Jap Hops, they humiliate all the figure creatures or ticker creatures, cause I look that good in the bachelor seat like Miss Illustrieger, everything with Chago, I look better than Billy's Peter, up in heaven only, that's why they deal like a jealous needle, Elias that Klingo, everything like that Phyllis Treater, everything like Ago, and everything like a Billy's beater, Ellie off the top though, AA for whatever reason, Takiaso King got that pay for that Cheva teaser, everything was clean on that glay with that say, I don't rap for evil, I rap for good like a Dre Bay, I rap for good Bijako, I rap for good like a Chato, just the fact that I got the skill to do it, that's why people was got close, Pokiaso Klingo, I got skill like Mr. Rockto, tomorrow is the same thing, on the street like Miss Jalo, everything with Chain Clean, everything like Miss Clean, like Pain with Jane, everything like a bang, LA just be rapping like Chica Dago and Chapping practice, they attack me so hard I gotta speak like a Japla actress, everything was so card, everything like a Joe Card, they try to humiliate all the strongest people like 4 bars, Pokiaso Klingo, strongest people like Joe Cards, I ain't the one that's honest, honest people like own parts, everything was on it like Jonas Tika, like Jonas Beetle, I don't rap for beef, I be rap for fun like a Jonas sequel, Pokiaso Klingo, rap for fun like Miss Honest Beater, rap for fun and money and guns and sunny like Jonas Keeter, rap for understudy like Honest Punny and Keena, if I look that bad then I'm probably dead like a Jonas Beetle, everything was clad on that Keena's cat like Miss Keena's pad, I'm probably being this Babias on the street going Jenna's ass, probably getting tormented without their knowledge like Jenna's had, probably getting tormented without their knowledge like Bennett's bad, Pokiaso Klingo, getting tormented out in the world, Pokiaso Klingo, in the street like Miss Ennis Skirl, everything with Chico, everything like a Refo, I rap better than Phonics when they was there like Mijito, Pokiaso Klingo, all my power is streeto, everything is righteous before it's hurt like a Niso, Pokiaso Klingo, before it's hurt like a Prepo, before it's hurt like Hades, I'm righteous first like a Jito, Pokiaso Klingo, righteous like Mr. Rico, Pokiaso Klingo, for real though like a Jinto, Pokiaso Klingo, better than Mr. Inklo, like he was doing the Shinko and everybody was Reno, Pokiaso Klingo, right there with that gene flow, out there by the Bogan on top of Yage with Chinto, out there by the Smogan on top of Kage with out of smoking, out the Rogue and Choco, and everybody was Edo, Pokiaso Klingo, Ellie the same as Chito, he ain't changed his thing in 15 minutes like Ian Flow, Ellie changed the game in the 15 minutes like 15 Guinness, if I switched this file up then they was there like Miss G. Cardenas, everything was smile up, rapping English and heaven stuff, straight from angel language, they probably there like Miss Jevin stuff, everything was chicken, everything like Miss Binkins, if I rap and getting mad then I'm probably dead like a glistenings, so I stay Piclaco, gotta stay like the Jacko, the way the framing work, it was under SWAT kills and track slow, Pokiaso Klingo, under SWAT tails with gas glow, under SWAT tail numbnicks when they was there like Miss Flaxpo, Pokiaso Klingo, under that with the Jack's glow, if they was a takeover, I was there like a Jack's toe, if it was a takeover, I was red like Miss Axco, because I had the head and the wisdom for it like Jack's bro, Pokiaso Klingo, they was there like Miss Jack's toe, if they was in the takeover, I was red like a Axe Glow, if they was in the takeover, I was there with Miss Dateover, she had the swing and Roddy before they seen her with Dre Frover, Pokiaso Klingo, before she dealt with that cake on her, she was there with like shake on her, when they was there with that rape on her, Ellie got that stank on her, Kika Dago and shake on her, but he ain't the one that stankin' like smoking weed on the freight pony, Pokiaso Klingo, smoking beans on Miss Jake Honda, smoking bean and Nazis before they get there like Jake Honda, but smoking weed and Nazi before they get all the beans and proxy, before they got the reeds on the Santa Yaso and cleans the Opche, Ellie got the Tokshe, I be rapping, it making sense, if they take a time for the listen practice, it make a pen, if they take a time for the instant cactus like instant practice, they can hear the rhymes on the mission sagas like instant dactus, Ellie ain't a mystery, Takiaso is history, so much time it passed in a single point, it's a glistropy, so much time it passed in a single point, it's contritioncy, so much time it passed in a single point, it's consistency, if they think I'm snitching, afterlife stuff like physics, invention, like pinching, before they got up with inching, and then that's a real Kadaje, think about how the Ache, that's confusing first like a Mission Majes on Shotways, Pokiaso Klingo, a Mission Wajes on Jades, that's confusing first like a Instant Tages on Ashdays, that's confusing first and it's probably your Oscar used the curse like Oscar used the purse on a Pico Dago and used the burst, Ellie got the rap talent, Pokiaso a chap talent, I rap for real reasons, not fighting guns like a Jap habit, I rap for real reasons, not fight and run like an app said it, I rap for real reasons like typing tongue like Miss Hap had it, Pokiaso Klingo, everything like a laugh paddock, everything with chap tatted, needed help like a jab addict.